Some should be good.
SHALAM. There's some technical difficulties. Thanks to my man dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on Deuteronomy 28:1, man. I'm going to show you that, man. It's a blessing when you do the most I say. I know it's going to hurt to stop these things that you're so in love with. You know what I'm saying? It's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to sting, but it's well worth it. You know what I mean? It's well worth it to have for your life, man, for your kids. Because if you don't do it, your kids is doomed, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't lay down the foundation of taking care of things that you're supposed to take care of for the Most High, man. Your kids, you might as well just put a gun to their head and kill them, man. This is why they down in the streets every day. This is why they got no leaders, you know what I'm saying? You expect a Christian church to teach the kids something that ain't gonna happen. It's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta be the leaders for our kids out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kid down the street, start doing what's right. So the Most High can bless you and your family, you know what I mean? So when he brings scriptures out, it's gonna show you, man, how powerful it is for you to put down things that the Most High said put down. Everything is for a reason, man. The Most High ain't telling you to put it down for nothing. Let me get on Deuteronomy 28:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
Meaning if you listen diligently, you really listen to what the Most High is telling you. Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Listen to the voice of the God, the Most High. Not the white man, not the Christian church, not Jamal Bryant, not T.D. Jakes, T.D. Snakes, all these fake pastors, pork chop pastors, and preachers, man, that you listen to in your churches, man. But listen to the Most High. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Son.
To do all his commandments.
The ones that you like.
To do all his commandments.
But I can't leave the shrimp alone.
To do all his commandments.
I gotta start smoking.
To do all his commandments.
Work, son. Go ahead.
Which I command thee this day.
That's right.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
What? On what?
On high above all nations of the earth.
But we don't abide them because we bring his law, statutes, commandments. But if you listen diligently to what he said, what he say? To what?
God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
You know what I'm saying? That's how much God love you, man. He chose you out the whole 18 nations of people, man. 17 nations he left behind to choose you. Read.
And all these blessings shall come on thee.
Blessings. Read.
And overtake thee.
Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you will listen to the voice of the Lord thy God. Go ahead.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
Blessed shall you be in the city. In these cities, in these streets. You won't be dying in these streets. You won't have to worry about a white man. You won't be in an emergency room sick. Your legs won't be getting amputated. You won't have sugar diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Read.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
In the field. Out there in the fields. Read.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body.
Your children. Be blessed. You ain't got to worry about your kids dying in the streets at a rapid rate because they're out there breaking the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Read.
And the fruit of thy ground.
Read. Everything that you work for. Money, your jobs. You won't have to worry about it. You'll be getting paid. Read.
And the fruit of thy cattle.
Everything that you're eating. Everything that you have in your possession will be greatly multiplied from the Most High, man. I'm saying, if we just listen diligently to his law, statutes, and commandments. Don't be hard-headed, man. Most High love you. He's telling you in his scriptures, man. He's going to bless you for doing what he say. I'm saying, he ain't telling you this for nothing. Read. The increase of thy kind and the flocks of thy sheep. Your people will be greatly multiplied. Read.
Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Everything you got, your money, everything. Blessed. Businesses, blessed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everything you work for will be highly blessed from the Most High. This is why Job was rich, man, because he kept these laws, statutes, commandments. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had to want for nothing. His kids he had hella kids, big family, big money. He ain't had to worry about nothing, man, because he kept these laws, statutes, commandments. This is how you be perfect to the Most High. Read.
Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in.
When you come in, you're blessed. Go ahead.
And blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
When you step out, you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about a nigga busting your head. You got a head of protection on you. Most High blessing your life all the way around the board because you keeping what? His law, statutes, commandments. Go ahead.
The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thee.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about no enemy, man. Most High kill them all. He kill them all. Anybody look like putting a hand on you, Most High kill them all. The same way he did Pharaoh and everybody else that stepped against the children of Israel. Read.
They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways.
Every direction trying to get away with you. Scatter them and get away with you, man. You know what I mean? One man had 50,000 running in every direction. Read.
The Lord shall command the blessings upon thee in thy storehouse.
Everything you have, your money, your jobs, everything you lay your hand on will be well off. You know what I'm saying? You will not be the poor in the land no more. You will not be a bottom feeder in the nation. We live in laws. The hands of the wicked have that right now because we sin against God. You know what I'm saying? But if we want that power back, we must keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Read.
And in that, and in all that thou settest thy hand unto.
So you wonder why you can't keep a job? Wonder why you can't hold no money in your pocket? You know what I'm saying? Because you're breaking these laws, statutes, commandments. But let you keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Let you pick God first and love God the correct way. The minute you lay your hand on something, you're straight, you're rich. Anything you touch will work on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? This is why you wonder why you can't get ahead in life. You know what I'm saying? You're struggling. Everything you do, you fail at. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why? I'm going to try to tell you right here in these scriptures, man. Deuteronomy 28:1. Read it, man. Study it, man. Read it.
The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself.
You know, he making you a separate people unto himself. He's taking care of his children. As long as his children is keeping his laws, statutes, commandments. But the minute you break these laws, statutes, commandments, hell that you were looking at. You know what I'm saying? Doing bad all your life, what you'll be looking at. This is why we in the ghettos, because we break these laws, statutes, commandments. We can't put that crab lobster and shrimp down. We can't put that pork down. We can't put that blunt, that cigarette down. That heroin, that coke. All these things that we love, that we learned from the white man, we can't put down. That's why we're doing bad. This is why we're losing our families. This is why kids are dying in the streets every day. This is why we stayed in the jail. Your husband is constantly locked up. Why? Because he breaks these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
As he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God.
Say it again.
As he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God.
It's a big thing to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
And walk in his ways.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee.
The white man will be scared of you, black man, if you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't have to fight, man. All we have to do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't go out here, we ain't got to go out here and kill a white man for what he do. The Most High do it. It's all the scriptures. He did it all our life, man. He take care of us, man. He killed Pharaoh for what he did for us. Did to us, man. He'll do the white man the same way. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the other nations the same way. If we commit ourselves to keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. It's not a hard thing to do, man. This is the law class, man. Every time you watch this law class, we're going to teach you about the law. We're going to show you how to love the Most High. We're going to show you you're wrong in the world, man. This is something you should tune into every chance you get. Every class you get, man, you should tune into every class we have. I.S.U.P.K is the truth, the home of the truth. If it ain't I.S.U.P.K, it ain't the truth. You know what I'm saying? Any more on that?
Nah.
You give me 7? Give it that one. 7. Instead of watching Power and all them trash can stories on TV, man, you should listen to the I.S.U.P.K. I'm saying, I don't know about nobody else, man, but when I enter into the truth, that's all I got on my TV, man. I got to squeeze a movie out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch nothing else, man, because ain't nothing else worth watching. When you can hear how to get your life together, man, and you've been doing wrong all your life, I listen to the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander GEN.YAHANNA. It's a blessing to be able to turn into the truth, man. Learn how to save your life, learn how to save your kids, man. Learn how to turn your life around, how to repent, how to show the Most High that you love Him. It's the best thing in the world you can do for yourself, black man and woman. With that, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, coming out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, here to teach you Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians that you are the true and biblical Jews of the Bible, man. And that the white man is the damn devil the Bible speaks to. If you can, you're in Baltimore, man, come to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, 3428 Eastern Avenue. Come join the men of the Lord and learn how to show the Most High you love Him. Remember, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, black man. With that, I'm going to turn the class over to Nazar, Officer 500.
Security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K coming out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. New rules for the brothers and sisters. When a brother or a sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has the interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18, in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew and is pronounced ma'ashua. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest funds. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy events, we have the 50th Passover. We're in Jamaica, Queens, New York. It's on April 20th. It's $200 per family or person. We're going to have a lot of drinks, lamb, And we're going to do exactly what the Bible says.
That's right.
And celebrate the Lord's Passover. Remind every Akim and Aqua to check on social media such as the I.S.U.P.K.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for I.S.U.P.K. events and material. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, and headbands or scarf. And with that, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Right, stand. Men of Israel, Amani Shabbat, Amani Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Yahweh. Face the sister. We're going to give the sister one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amani Shabbat, Amani Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Class dismissed.